Hi, this is Danelle, Living the Good Life. I have video number 2 to show to you today, just to get caught up on some of the estate sales I've been to in July. These are for estate sales Wednesday through Friday, July 13th through the 15th. We actually had 9 estate sales in my town on this day, and that's extraordinary. It's probably a record. So there was a lot of things to keep me busy, and I filled in with garage sales. So I want to go ahead and give you kind of the highlights of what I found. So I normally don't show you the useful things that I get, but I buy food for food banks. I buy useful things like light bulbs and cleaners. And in this case, I found this Neutrogena Rain Bath Gel, 2 brand new bottles for 50 cents a piece. That was a great deal, so I went ahead and got it. Then on to some of the antique items. I got this item. It is a Hotel Statler Buffalo souvenir mirror, and it was, you can see right here, 50 cents, and it was built in 1906. This looks to be about the same time frame. I have a friend from Buffalo, so this is just going to be a little fun thing for her that I give to her. Here is really, I think, one of my favorite for all my purchases this week. It is a cobalt blue Mary Gregory style item. You can see I got it for $8.50. It is decorated around the exterior as well with this blue slipware decoration. It's just a little hinged box. And I know that there's a lot of reproductions of Mary Gregory ware. Don't know if this is or isn't. Maybe you all can tell by looking at the hardware or not, but for this price, I just couldn't leave it, so it had to come home with me. I also got this other little salt shaker, and I think it was, you take it off like that, and this is the top. I couldn't find any silver marks. I haven't looked really hard yet, and it was so dark. I had been in line for about 45 minutes before this one started because the pictures were so good, and they didn't take a lot of pictures, so this wasn't even on there. But I was number 4 in line, and I made a mad dash for the next items you're going to see. So then I was able to go ahead and check out some of these other rooms. So this was either $5.25 or $4.25. I can't see anymore. So what I was going for was to recapture my youth, because my mother had one of these small jadeite bowls that we used all the time. In this case, these are 2 bigger bowls. I think this is about a 5-inch, and I can get that out in the bottom. I think that's just some kind of stain there. It was $8.50. Of course, they're Fire King. I don't know if you can see very well, or if it even has the size on there, but that just reminds me so much of home. And then I did get the larger bowl. I understand that the 7-inch bowl can really be valuable. This one was $12.50. So that one is really fun. So I haven't researched these yet. You all will have to let me know if I did well or not. I also went to a garage sale first thing in the morning to try to fill in time before the estate sale started, and it gets so hot here that they normally start at 7:30 with garage sales and end by about noon or 1. I found this candle, and it's Bath and Body Works Aromatherapy. Originally $22.50, although I don't know who would spend that much money on it. It was 50 cents, and it's unused. It smells wonderful. So that was a really good find. I love my fine needlework crochet pot holders, and I have a large stack of them. Most of them are in this red and white with a little rose or in a different design, figural design. These were $1 a piece, so I've got 2 of those. And then this one, it almost looks like petals in the multicolored format, and this one was $1 as well, and there's 2 of those. The last thing at that original estate sale that I forgot to mention was this Flow Blue plate. It has an Asian design. I got it for $6.25. This would have been a huge seller, a popular item back when Flow Blue was so popular back in the 90s. So it was so exciting to see it for $6.25. When I knew it was so old. This has to be, I would think, around 1850 to even 1840 to 1880, I would think. And it is the Chapeau? I don't know how to say that. It's ironstone, and it's, I don't know if you can see with the light, Wedgwood. I don't know how I'm going to show that to you. I think you can see right there. So there is crazing, but for that age, I guess we'd all have some wrinkles, wouldn't we? So I'm going to put that back in its stand. And then I went on to another estate sale. Lately, the estate sales have been so dark, you can't even see. And I went room to room, and I didn't think I was going to find anything. And I found this cute dish for $5. It's hand painted with blackberries. It is signed. It is marked. Julius Brower, hand painted china. So this was TNV Limoges, France. I'm sure what happened is this TNV factory shipped over the blanks, and then the studio painted them. So you'd make me wonder if this was an amateur who painted, but I think it's done well enough that this was probably more of a professional, because you can usually tell that's badly painted if it's someone who's just an amateur, but we never know. I also found this beautiful sugar shaker, so for powdered sugar, with the pink decor. So this looks like Nippon to me, but it is unmarked. But this decor makes me think Japanese. So I can't tell if it had a mark and it was worn away, but I would think 1920 or before, even actually 1915, but I can't tell for sure. It is in excellent condition, and I thought that was really lovely. And it was $5 as well, which was surprising. I brought these two salt shakers up to the table where I was going to pay, just to show them that they were unmarked, but they were also damaged, and the lady threw them in with everything I was getting. On this one, you can see there's a big hairline there. And on this one, it has tape on top because it's cracked on top right there. And they're probably trying to hold it together. But I thought, based on the decor, which is, I also collect these hand-painted salt and pepper shakers. I have over 100 of them, not necessarily in pairs. I collect singles as well. So these were free. And I also went to another garage sale, and this is the only thing I can find. It is the blue Pyrex bowl, and I've got it for 25 cents. This is a sticker. It's not a blemish. The only blemish is these two little scratches, three little scratches right there. So it's in good shape. You can tell it has some wear. So 25 cents. And then the last thing I got was at an estate sale that I forgot to show you before. It's this little mirror for your compact, for your purse, and it unfolds. I can get it unfolded. So that would be really handy to have in your purse. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it in with my makeup bag, give it to a niece, but I thought that was kind of fun. So please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please send me a comment, like, subscribe. I would really love to hear from someone about what you think of my treasures. So please enjoy and let me know what you think. Bye-bye.